And see here, again, full circle with the purpose of today's lesson is understanding the use of different forms and why they might be helpful. Right, we are now going to find the equation of this graph. So we're going to take out key points here. And some key points that we can see are going to be our x-intercepts. Our x-intercepts are right here and right here. So that's -4, 0, and 2, 0. When we are finding the equation of the graph, we can make a system of equations, right? So we could plug in 0 for x and 0 for y and 2 for x, and make a system of equations, find and solve for your parameters for a, b, and c. So we've been doing that a lot, and that is absolutely a way that we can solve for this quadratic. But also, these are your x-intercepts. So if we wanted to go backwards from what we've been doing of like, hey, it's in factored form, now here are your x-intercepts. If we start with our x-intercepts, we can start breaking down how it would be in factored form, right? If we took x minus 6 and it became 6, 0, we can take -4. If you want to compare it to a negative, you can see it goes x plus 2, right? This would mean it should be x plus 4. And then this x-intercept right here means that our other one, like 6, 0, you can compare here. 6, 0 came from x minus 6. You can say, oh, well, then that's going to be x minus 2, right? That flipped sign. The only thing that we're missing here is the a value, right? Up here was -2, so we don't know what that a value is, the a value. So I can say y equals a times that. Well, I've already just eliminated two unknowns, b and c, right? So now I only have one more unknown, so I need to find one more point in order to solve for that unknown. I cannot plug these 2 points back in because what will happen is it's bringing me full circle. I've already used these 2 points to create this information so far. So now I need to go find another point. Look for where the curve crosses through a crisscross of some kind. And we can see that we've got a nice clear crisscross right here, right? That's what I mean by going through a crisscross. I don't know if that's the best phrasing to use, but like this would also be a crisscross that goes right through. There's not really a whole lot of other ones. We can see here that like, oh, our axis of symmetry would be right there, but our axis of symmetry might not really be that helpful in this case. So just finding another point would be the key to go here. Okay, this is the coordinate 0, -12. Well, I can just go ahead and plug in those points into this guy right here. So I'll go ahead and plug in -12 equals a times 0 plus 4 times 0 minus 2. I want you to go ahead and solve for a. Okay, well, we get 4 times -2, which is -8a equals -12. So dividing both sides by 8, I get 12 over 8, which equals 6 over 4, which equals 3 over 2 for a. So a equals 3 over 2, or 1.5. I'm okay with either. That's your a value. So all we have to do now is put it all together. It doesn't say what type of form it wants it to be in. It just says find the equation of the graph. So you could write your equation of the graph as y equals 3/2, or 1.5, times x plus 4 times x minus 2. And that is much quicker than making a system of equations. So using those to your advantage can be very, very helpful down the line. All right, good job today.